Hello, who's your favorite boxer?
It's Derek Chisora.
So, my friends, welcome to Derek Chisora's story. Derek Chisora's story begins far from the bright lights of roaring crowds of professional boxing. His roots are deeply embedded in a place where the rhythm of life is vastly different from the bustling arenas he will later come to know. He was born in Harare in Zimbabwe in 1983. This city with a rich history and a vibrant culture played a significant role in shaping his early years. His childhood was shaped by the vibrant cultural and complex realities of his homeland. Growing up in Harare, Derek Chisora experienced the joy of the community and the challenge that came with it. His early years were marked by both joy and hardship. He remembered the laughter of playing with friends, but also the struggle that his family faced. He developed a strong will and a fighting spirit. These qualities were essential in navigating the complexities of his early environment. In 1999, at the age of 16, Chisora's life took a dramatic turn. It was a pivotal moment that would set the stage for his future. He moved with his family to the United Kingdom, seeking a new beginning in London. The bustling city was in stark contrast to the life he had known in Zimbabwe. Transition was not without its challenges. Adapting to a new country with its own sets of rules and expectations was a daunting task. Derek has to adapt to a new culture, a new language, and a new way of life. It was the experience of a man's growth and learning. Despite the difficulties, he found solace and purpose in the gym. It became a sanctuary where he could channel his energy and focus. He discovered a natural affinity for the sport. Boxing was not just a hobby, it was a calling that resonated deeply within him. His raw power and aggressive style were evident from the start. Coaches and peers quickly noticed his potential. Boxing became his passion, his outlet, and his path forward. It was a way to carve out his new identity in a foreign land. His journey from the street of Harare to the boxing gym of London is a testament to his resilience, and it was a journey filled with determination and unwavering focus. He carried the spirit of his homeland with him and embraced the opportunity that lay before him in his adopted country. The lesson from Zimbabwe stayed with him, guiding his every step. He didn't know that he was about to embark on a remarkable journey, a journey that would test his limits and redefine his destiny. People see him becoming one of the most exciting and controversial figures in British boxing history. His story is one of perseverance, passion, and unhealing spirit. Section 2. Chisora's entry into the world of boxing. At the age of 19, Derek Chisora stepped into the ring for the first time as an amateur boxer. He quickly made a name for himself with his aggressive style and knockout power. Chisora's amateur career was marked by both success and controversy. He displayed a natural talent for the sport, but also showed the tendency to push the boundaries of the rules. In 2006, Chisora achieved a significant milestone by winning the ABA Super Heavyweight title. This victory cemented his status as one of the top amateur boxers in the country and earned him a shot at the 2008 Olympics. However, his Olympics dreams were dashed when he was disqualified from the tournament for disciplinary reasons. Despite the setback, Chisora was determined to turn professional. He knew he had the potential to achieve great things in the pay ranks. He possessed a rare combination of size, strength, and determination along with his natural charisma. His amateur experience has taught him valuable lessons. He learned the importance of discipline both inside and outside the ring and honed his skills against some of the best amateur boxers in the world. With his eyes set on professional glory, Derek Chisora was ready to unleash his fury on the heavyweight division. Section 3. Climbing the professional ladder. Derek Chisora's professional debut in 2007 marked the beginning of a Holocaust ride through the heavyweight division. From the very start, it was clear that Chisora was not just another fighter. He was a force to be reckoned with. He burst into the scene with a string of knockout victories, each one more impressive than the last. His power and determination in the ring were undeniable, quickly establishing himself as the fan favorite. Crowds were drawn to his charisma and excitement he brought to every match. His aggressive, come-forward style and willingness to trade punches in the pocket made him a thrilling fighter to watch. boxing fans knew that when Chisora stepped into the ring, they were in for the show. His most recent fight with Joe Joyce was incredibly explosive. At the O2 Arena in London, Chisora once more delighted his boxing fans by knocking down his opponent in the 9th round, thus securing a unanimous decision victory. This is one of the encounters that will perhaps go down in boxing history as one of the biggest upsets in the heavyweight division. Early in his career, Chisora captured several regional titles, including the British and Commonwealth Heavyweight Championships. These titles were a testament to his skills and determination. And these victories showcased the potential and set the stage for bigger challenges on the world stage. Each win brought him one step closer to his ultimate goal. He became a fixture on major boxing cards, often featured on high-profile events that drew significant attention. His fights were eagerly anticipated by fans, hungry for action, and he never failed to deliver. However, Chisora's path to the top was not without obstacles. The journey of a professional boxer is fraught with challenges, and Chisora was no exception. He suffered a setback in 2011 with a loss to Tyson Fury, a rising star who would go on and become a dominant force in the heavyweight division. This loss was a significant blow, and Chisora had to contend with the reality of facing such a formidable opponent. He went on to score impressive victories over contenders like Samson Sexton and Carlos Takam, showcasing his ability to come back stronger after a loss. His victory proved his resilience and ability to learn from his mistakes. Each fight was a step towards refining his craft and becoming a better fighter. He continued to fine-tune his skills, working tirelessly in the gym to improve his footwork, defense, and punching accuracy. His dedication to training was unwavering, and Chisora's journey was far from over. He often reflects on his career, understanding that each fight, win or lose, was part of his growth. He was determined to climb back up the rankings and claim his place among the heavyweight elites. His story is one of perseverance, resilience, and unyielding desire to succeed. Section 4. Warring with Giants. Derek Chisora's versus Fury, Klitschko, Hay, and Usyk. Derek Chisora's career is perhaps best defined by his willingness to face the very best fighters of his era. He never shied away from a challenge, always ready to step into the ring with the most formidable opponents, regardless of their reputation or record. He fearlessly stepped into the ring with some of the biggest names in boxing, engaging in memorable battles that showcase his heart, determination, and unwavering fighting spirit. Each fight was a testament to his resilience and unyielding desire to compete at the highest level. One of Chisora's most notable rivalries was with fellow British heavyweight Tyson Fury. Their encounters were not just fights, they were epic showdowns that captivated the boxing world. Their first encounter in 2011 was a thrilling back-and-forth affair, with Fury ultimately emerging victorious by unanimous decision. The fight was a display of skills, strategies, sheer willpower from both fighters. The two will meet again in 2014 and 2022, this time with Fury scoring stoppage victory in a more one-sided contest. Despite the loss, Chisora's determination and grit were evident as he fought valiantly against a superior opponent. Chisora also challenged for world titles against two of the most dominant heavyweight champions of the 21st century, Klitschko and Davey Hay. This bout were significant not only for the high stakes, but also for the level of competition they were representing. 2012, he faced Klitschko for the WBA, IBF, IBO titles in a valiant but ultimately unsuccessful effort. The fight was a grueling test of endurance and skills, with Chisora pushing Klitschko to his limits. Despite the loss, Chisora earned respect for his toughness and determination, pushing the champion to distance in a grueling 12-round fight. His performance against Klitschko was a clear demonstration of his ability to compete with the very best in the sport. Chisora's rivalry with Davey Hay reached its boiling point in 2012 when the two engaged in a brawl during a press conference, further fueling the public interest in their upcoming bout. The animosity between the two fighters added an extra level of intensity to their eventual clash in the ring. Their fight later in the year was a highly anticipated event that saw Hay emerge victorious by knockout in the 5th round. The bout was a dramatic and an explosive encounter, with both fighters giving their all until the decisive moment. Though he fell short in his world title bids, Chisora's willingness to face the best position, cementing his status as a true warrior of the ring. His career is a testament to the spirit of competition and the relentless pursuit to greatness. He never backed down from a challenge, earning the respect of fans and fellow fighters alike for his courage and heart. Chisora's legacy in boxing is defined not just by his victories, but by the indomitable spirit he brought to every fight, inspiring many with his unwavering dedication to the sport. Section 5. Chisora's outside personality. More than just a fighter, Chisora's outside personality. Chisora's impact in the boxing world extends far beyond his innings exploit. He's a larger-than-life personality known for his outspoken nature and unpredictable behavior and ability to command both attention inside and outside the ring. Chisora's pre-fight conferences and weigh-ins are legendary, often turning into messy events themselves. He's a master of trash talk, using humor, insult, and mind games to get under the skin of his opponents. His antics have earned him both admiration and criticism, but there's no denying his ability to captivate an audience. However, Chisora's behavior has sometimes landed him in hot water. He has been involved in several controversial incidents throughout his career, including confrontation with opponents, officials, and members of the media. Despite the controversy, Chisora remains the beloved figure in British boxing. His fans appreciate his honesty, humor, and unwavering fighting spirit. On one hand, he is a reminder that boxing is more than just a sport. It is a theater of human drama where personality clash fearlessly as fists, but also a platform where fighters can spread their love for humankind and share a burger at the end of the fight. If you have enjoyed this video and salute all the excitement brought by Chisora in the ring as a boxing warrior, show your appreciation for this great personality by sharing this video, subscribing to our channel, and turning on the notification bell for great stuff in the future. Long live to Chisora, the true boxing warrior. See you in the next one. I'm out.